I'm feeling like playing the for gore today. I'm feeling like smacking people with a big bone in my pants or whatever. Or are you just happy to see me? Look, I'm not gonna try to pretend that I am quick-witted or funny or in any way comedic. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just playing Bone Boy. Just felt like it. Got my, you know, my usual Tainted Lost warm-up out the way. Ah, fuck you. Okay, whatever, got health back. Apparently that guy got his damn shot off. So, yeah, you know, I'm warmed up. Kind of. Not necessarily for meleeing, but I am warmed up. What I would like to see is my damn item room, please. Hello? Okay. What is this floor? Why is it so sizable? This is definitely the way to the boss. There's no way it's not. It's too long of a way from the starting room, which means the item room has... What the fuck? Where are all my special rooms at, man? What the hell is this frickin' floor, man? Alright, no, there's my item room. Okay. Rock this remote? Really? I mean, I guess I can nuke something with it. I don't know why I wouldn't open this up. Look at all those consumables. Dude, I would love to get Birthright on this guy. I think I had it once on a run, like as this character in my lifetime. I've had Birthright once. It's so cool with the Lost, not the Lost, the Forgotten, because you can completely decouple the soul and the body. They disconnect entirely, which is cool as hell. All right, some HP for the soul and a doctor's remote for these guys. Wow, it didn't actually kill them. I even did it as the Bone Boy. So it totally should have. It's like I've been scammed out of something that should have happened. Any more dudes? Any more dudes to smack? How often do you walk into the first room on your floor and it's connected to the boss room? That's crazy. Anyway, Min. Why does Doctor's Remote do so little damage? Why is it so bad? Yeah, that was gonna happen. I kind of saw that one coming from a fucking mile away. What? How'd he hit me? Okay, whatever. Got him. Pickaxe. Oh, that's funny. I'll actually buy this, dude. I don't want the pickaxe. I might as well buy the card. It's on sale. It's a Hierophant. It's useful. See? I made the right choice, I think, by grabbing that. Anyway, where's my damn item room at? There's my item room. Oh, of course. You step on the button, and it spawns enemies. Burst and Shack. I mean, like, all it does is make spiders not damage you. That's, like, very boring. A little Gish is not necessarily a very exciting item either, but at least it does a little bit more. I am absolutely not taking Blood Oath. Are you crazy? I'm not taking that whatsoever. It's gonna cause me extreme despair. It's gonna cause me to die, bro. At least my tear rate's pretty good, man. Like, yeah, I picked up like a couple of tears ups. Like, this is going fine. Can you please? God, what I wouldn't give to be able to decouple my soul and my body. What I wouldn't give to be able to unconnect them. D100, huh? You know what? Screw it. Reroll me. That's glaucoma. I mean, I might as well take it. I think I'm gonna keep rerolling for a bunch until I see the money here. My damage got absolutely destroyed, by the way. Thanks, D100. Absolutely lovely. Thank you very much. Love that. Like, the bird's eye is great. Don't get me wrong. But the absolute destruction of my damage is not nice at all. What do we have in the shop? A credit card. Okay, sure. I'll hold on to that. That seems pretty nice. The most messed up thing is I'm not gonna get a damn charge before the boss fight, which means I'm gonna have to fight the boss on, like, ultra low damage. Hell nah! What the hell, man? No, I don't. I can do the mirror sight first a little bit. Let's do that. Let's do a bit of mirror sighting here, because I need to reroll again and get better stuff. I'm gonna commit to the D100 for once. It's early enough that, like, I wasn't really attached to any sort of run, and, I should have run them into the fires. I don't know why I didn't. There you go. It's a bit easier that way. Just a couple more charges. This room will do. Okay. Well, Soul of Isaac is good as well. I don't want to reroll that, so I'll reroll in here. What do we got? Good stats, for one. An amazing tear rate. A pretty decent damage. You know what? This is pretty good. I can stick with this. Let's, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go Devil Deals for a while, so the credit card isn't that useful right now. Let's hold on to the Soul of Isaac, hope for a Angel Deal to use it on this floor. And then, well, depending on what the outcome is, I'll see. Well, I'll just fight the boss, whatever. Let's see who we're dealing with here. Wormwood, not a problem. This guy is a pushover, brother. I'm just knocking him back. Just me smacking him, and he's like, ew, what the hell? He's like a little beta male. Ah, what the fuck? No, there goes my deal! I shouldn't have said anything! Bro heard me talking trash, and he's like, what the fuck you say, buddy? Oh, hell no. Ah, what the fuck? The leech actually hit me? Not only did I get hit once against Wormwood, I got hit twice. Twice! 2 times! Oh, that's a good trinket. That's actually a very good trinket. Oh, let's do the mirror sight at least, right? Grab, an item over there. I guess now the credit card I bought is completely useless, considering I'll be taking the Soul of Isaac with me on the coming floors. Well, it is what it is, right? I bought the credit card without the information that I'm gonna have a Soul of Isaac later. If I had known I was gonna encounter a Soul of Isaac, obviously I wouldn't have bought the credit card. But how was I supposed to know that this would happen? That it would show up? I love having actual damage. I can smack these guys over the head now, and they die. Oh no, don't, speaking of, don't die yourself. Play it carefully now. Alright, Wormwood, we'll have another go at it. And this time I won't trash talk you, but I still smack you around anyway. The Babel. Okay, well, I mean, I do have Rosary, so it makes sense it would show up. I am oh so tempted to D100 again. I'll be honest with you. This run is good, but what if it's better? God, the speed is horrible. God, the tear rate is atrocious. It's actually not that bad. The range is amazing, and the damage is quite good too. So honestly, the only problem with this one right now is the absurdly low speed. If it wasn't for that, I'd be sitting pretty. I guess I'll just have to deal with my absurdly low speed and live my life forward. I love this range, by the way. I wish I could just keep that forever. That'd be great. That's amazing. I am very happy, very much happy about this range right now. Makes smacking enemies over the head a lot easier without having to really worry about it. Like, I can smack these guys without even having to get close to them. Okay, that actually, it fucked me there because I couldn't hit the guy that was point blank. Alright, I got him though. It's all good. We all good. Well, I do have flat file, so why shouldn't I get this? Let's see then. Show me my angel deal after this, please. That would be ideal. Lil Haunt is doing his best here. Look at him go. Oh my god, what a throw! What a throw! Home run, dude! Sure, I'll take another range up. I mean, it's not like I should reroll it. Purity is good. I should just take Purity. It's not worth using the Soul of Isaac on. I got the damage bonus. Oh my god. Look at this range. This is silly. I love having telekinetic melee weapons. It's just so silly. It's so silly looking. Okay, I can go to this double key room now as well. Look, it's all coming up, Millhouse, man. It's all coming up nicely. Would you look at that? Okay, well, it's useless, but you never know that when you first enter it, so... I can't hit you. I can't hit you. You're too close. Step away. Okay, maybe there are downsides to having absurd range like this. Just a few. What do we got in here? I don't care about telekinesis. Rosary shows up again. Okay. You know, I do need a tears up, so I ain't complaining about that. So here's a bit of a philosophical question. So you know how the word orange refers to two things? One, the color, and second, the fruit that is coincidentally the color orange? My question is, and there's probably just a genuine answer to this, I just don't know it. Which was first? Like, this is a chicken or egg kind of thing. Almost. I guess. What was first? The color orange, like, was the fruit named after the color? Or was the color, like, such a novel thing that they named the fruit, that they named it after the fruit? Like, the fruit was already known, and then they were like, well, what do we call the color that this fruit is? Whatever, we'll just call it orange as well. Which one is it? Which one was first? I would argue probably the fruit. It would make more sense if the fruit was first, right? If I pick it up as you lose the hearts. Yeah, okay, that's better than losing the bone hearts. I'd rather lose the soul hearts than lose the bone hearts here, because the soul hearts are gonna be easier to come by. Because there's no way that the color was first and then they were like, oh yeah, let's name this fruit after its color. That would be insane. I would, like, if you were talking in, like, whenever the fucking word wasn't, when the color was invented, in, like, I don't know, 1812 or whenever people invented orange, I would call you insane if you were like, or like much rather if you were like, why name this fruit after the color, right? I would call you an insane person. You would be ridiculed by your peers in the scientific color naming or fruit naming community. But like, is it such a novel thing that like so little things were orange that they were like, well, we gotta name it after this fruit that happens to be orange? Like, you don't call apples greens. You don't call, or reds, I guess, depending on which type. I guess apples are a bad example because they can have multiple colors. You don't call cucumbers greens. You don't call lemons yellows, you know? Like, it's a bit of a weird one, if you think about it. And this isn't just an English thing. I mean, it is, like, in English, but in other languages, they call them orange, too. Like, in German. So, like, what's the deal with that, man? Who came out? Who was Mr. John Orange? Who was, like, lobbying for the fruit to be named after the color, or vice versa? Who was like, oh yeah, let's just name the color after the fruit. That's like a totally fine idea. That's like totally reasonable and not absolutely like completely insane. It's a, not an idea dreamt up by the mentally insane. It's a completely normal thing. Happens all the time, right? Things get named after their properties. By the way, what a dodge on those rocks. Although half of that was probably Broken Modem just doing its work. I ain't complaining. Get away from me! Keep your distance! No! Ever heard of personal space? Please don't make me lose my bone heart. I would rather go into soul form right now, because I want to get a deal. No deal. Unfortunate. I'm gonna hang on to the Soul of Isaac until the end of fucking time. I already know. It's just gonna happen. It's how it always goes. You get one of these killer consumables that you want to, like, use at the perfect time that can, like, allow you to break the game or something, and then you never get to use it because the perfect opportunity just never presents itself. It happens a lot. What is in here? A scoundrel that I will just beat over the head with a club. I'm a fucking caveman, apparently. We are back, baby. We're going down. Yeah, you have stupid melee range? Guess what? Guess what? Who also has stupid melee range? Me. I am the biggest bird. Or something. I don't know. Isn't that like a meme? I never understood that one. I'm like not hip with the kids on that one. I'm just like not like tuned into the younger generation. Which is ironic because it's literally my generation. That's the funny part, I guess. Or sad. Comedy can be sad, and tragedy can be funny. Okay. Sure. Gladly take a Holy Mantle, which gives me Seraphim as well, mind you. A Diplopia is absolutely a worthy replacement for my D100 at this point. Thank you very much. Oh, and would you look at that? It is my boss already, with a very likely Angel Deal following suit. You know damn well I'm gonna try to go for that, and potentially get myself a couple of Angel items, which would be very dope. No deal! You gotta be kidding me, brother! The 45% roll? Really? That's bullshit, man. I got a damage aura at least, so I ain't complaining. Maybe there's a teleport in this curse room here with one of these chests. Nope, evidently not. What are you? Health down? Oh, what the heck? Good thing I took it as a soul. Otherwise, that could have been a disaster. Well, it wouldn't have been a disaster, but, you know, it would have sucked to lose health as the Bone Boy. Because Bone Boy is way harder has a way harder time getting HP. Let's step on this a couple more times. Another chest, another nothing. Unfortunately, no angel room. What a darn shame. At least, I got all my HP back, so it doesn't even matter. Obviously, I'll take my trinket with me. And we go. We're done here. Next floor, I'm getting a guaranteed deal. It better be a fucking angel deal. I guess at this point, it doesn't matter. I got both key pieces. The main reason I was really going for angel deals was the key pieces. That's just like a thing I always like going for. I better be getting my fucking deal this floor, man. I better be getting my deal this floor. I swear. If I don't, oh, someone's getting it. I don't know who, and I don't know what it is, but someone's getting something. I'm just saying. This is a threat. I am a threat to society. I am not armed, but I have the capabilities of arming myself. I'll be totally fine with, like, seeing a devil deal, and then, like, diplopiaing a brimstone or something like that. That'd be crazy. That would also be fine by me. I'll gladly take you. It is conjoined at the end of the day. Don't care about any of this stuff. Don't care about any of this stuff either. I'll restock until my damn fingers go numb. Okay, well, I guess I'll be a bit more careful about it right now. Let's have a look in here. Akaldama's whatever. Dead Onion is... It's a range down, which is funny. It's kind of useful. I mean, if I'm ever in the soul form, I'll be happy to have it. My brain. I don't know how to do. I couldn't know what. Whatever, man. We're through with this. It's okay. Here's a thought I had the other day, and it's got to do with conspiracy theories. Like, just so you rest easy, I don't believe any of that. Isn't it like they're always kind of funny to me because they're so unbelievable and unhinged, a lot of them, right? Like, there's the harmless, like, fun conspiracy theories that nobody actually takes seriously, like, you know, Berenstein Bears or shit like that, like the Mandela effect. But then there's like the median level of conspiracies where they're like, some people take this seriously and they take it way too seriously, but for the most part, people understand that it's kind of a joke. You know what? I'll use the Soul of Isaac on this. Damn it. Damn it! Alright, fine, I'll just take this. Like Flat Earth is one of those, right? Where it's like, most people understand that it is not really reasonable, or that it's, like, crazy. People that believe in it get ridiculed a lot, rightfully so, because they just don't believe in basic scientific evidence or whatever. I'm not gonna go on a whole bit about, you know, why Flat Earthers... why believing in a Flat Earth is a dumb idea. I think that goes without saying. At the end of the day, it's still a mostly harmless conspiracy. Because the thing with conspiracies of that nature is always... they always believe that, like... so whoever the conspirator is, you know, whether it's the government, whether it's the science community, or whatever, they have to stand to gain something from, well, perpetuating the conspiracy, right? Just like if I run it through my head, I can't possibly imagine what the entire science community of the world, every major government, and like 95% of the population have to stand to gain from perpetuating the belief that the Earth is round instead of flat. Like, think about it. If the Earth were actually flat and, you know, not round, what do people have to gain from pretending that it's round? What are you keeping at bay? Because usually with the, like, more serious conspiracies that are a little bit more problematic, I should have used it in here. I should have diplopiated it and then used the Soul of Isaac or whatever, yeah. You know, the more problematic ones, they're always like, oh yeah, these people run the world and they don't want you to know. The lizard people, the shadow government, you know, stuff like that. Those are a little bit more unhinged and actually probably dangerous to believe in because, yeah, it can lead you down a bad path. But that's not what I'm here to lecture you about. Interesting. I wish I had my Soul of Isaac still, by the way. I wish I still had it. Wish I still had it. These are not worth it. What do people stand to gain from pretending that the Earth is round instead of flat? What's the purpose? To what ends? What are the... I don't understand it, you know? Like, oh, they're preventing you from trying to explore the truth? I don't understand. But it is funny to me. Like, flat Earth is just like such an easy punching bag and stuff, but it's very funny to me that people are like, oh yeah, man. Like, all these, the big governments and all these scientists and shit, they're just making up that the Earth is round. It's actually flat. And then they have these models for flat Earth. It's just funny. I don't know. It's a wild thing, conspiracies. I think, like what are conspiracies even born out of? Is it just, like, boredom? Are people just bored? Are they like, oh, you know, I don't know what to do with my free time? Because, like, every time I just think about it, I run through my head, like, what do they stand to gain from pretending that the Earth is round? What do you get out of it? Like, I genuinely can't imagine, actually, what would, like, be a thing to gain out of pretending that the Earth is round instead of flat. By the way, this is, like, you know, the damage output is mediocre at best, but that's just what we're here for. I could do, Delirium right now. Nuh-uh, that's not happening. I don't have the time for that. I don't got the time for that shit. Curse of the Lost in the Cathedral, really? Makes me want to believe that the Earth is flat. You did this, Edmund. By the way, I had nothing to use my diplopia on yet, so I guess I'll use it on the chest. That's just what it's gonna be. I'll use it on the chest. On the chest. It's the best use for it at this point. It's got the fickle thing with conspiracies. It always is as well that, you know, if you start genuinely believing into something like that, like a niche belief like that, and then even like your close family or friends ridicule you for it because, well, rightfully so, it is a ridiculous belief. You're like, well, they must be in the pocket of the conspirators, right? They must be also against me, and then you just get pushed away more and more. I feel like in order to truly believe conspiracies like that, you must have like pre-existing delusions. You must be like slightly psychotic or whatever. Because I feel like if you weren't, you wouldn't fall for it that easily. You wouldn't delude yourself with like, oh, everybody's against me, everybody hates me, right? It would be far less likely. So, I think that maybe plays a part in it. In which case, somebody help these poor people, yada yada. But man, like, every time I think of it, I'm reminded of the, like, Netflix Flat Earth documentary they did once. Where at the very end of the show, one of the Flat Earth dudes is trying to, like, you know, do an experiment to prove that the Earth is flat. Because they always get ridiculed, like, oh, you guys have no scientific process. You can't... Nobody's, like, scientifically proven that the Earth is flat. We've got a ton of evidence for it being round, so where's the evidence for it being flat? So the dude is like, oh, let's do, like, a little experiment. So they set up, like, 2 wooden planks with, like, holes in them across, like, a lake, so, like, somewhere where it's flat, but pretty far apart. And then, like, he's on the one end with, like a telescope, like, looking through the one hole. And then, like, his friend is on the other side, like, trying to shine, like, a big flashlight through the other plank. And in theory, if the Earth was flat, then if he shines it through the one hole, it should be level with the other hole, because obviously the planks were the same size and the holes were at the same height, right? But lo and behold, at the very end, he does the experiment, and he's like, oh, I'm not seeing anything on my end. Are you shining through a hole? And the other guy's like, yeah. Oh, can you, like, raise the flashlight above your head? And he does, and suddenly he sees it through his plank. It just ends with like a, huh, that's curious. That's interesting. It's very funny. By the way, this is an amazing assortment of chests. Oh my god, the tier rate is terrible, but look at that. Anyway, this is gonna be crazy as well. Even though I have way too much range. Those are gonna go crazy. I'll just grab all the passives here. Even Fire Mind, mind you. Even Firemind, look at my big bone though. Oh boy, it one-shots Widow at least. I mean, Widow isn't a good test for how good your damage is, to be fair. Widow is kind of squishy, but like, it is funny. I love like the little explosion of tears with Haemolacria whenever I smack something. That's kind of fun. Justice card, oh my god. Oh my god, it got the best payout too. And it's mostly garbage. I'll take all of it but Strange Attractor. I don't feel like griefing myself today. I'm feeling a bit wacky. You know, I was running the D100 earlier for a bit, but I don't feel like griefing myself to, like, no ends. Oh, it's all a loss. Cool. No use for it, but it's cool to have, I guess. Oh yeah, I have Host Hat! I just realized remembered, I have Host Hat, so Firemind doesn't even bother me. I literally cannot get hurt by the explosions. That's kind of funky. And I'm gonna be getting a ton of chests now thanks to Perfection as well. God, I hate the fucking slow-ass swing rate, though. Swing once in a blue moon. One conjoined piece away from greatness. The real question is am I gonna smack Mega Satan with my bone, or am I gonna shoot him? I wonder what's gonna be better DPS. Probably smacking, I feel. I don't know, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see when we get to that. Okay, oh, there's a conjoint. Let's go. Oh, baby. Why did he lower my fire rate for that? What the hell? I mean, I get it. Oh, wow, homing. Okay, sure. Not really that important for the swings, but that's gonna help with, if I decide to shoot instead. That's gonna be nice. Oh, cool, it tears up. That's actually good. And I don't know if I want Lachry, but I will take it. How does it work with these? Oh, this is gonna go crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna go crazy. Because they're gonna split, and then they're gonna split again, and actually, like, that's... Lachry actually is good because it lowers my range. My range was so high that, like, Hemo tears were kind of hard to aim. You know what? I'm probably gonna take Sprinkler into the boss fight. That's a good idea. I do wonder, does Sprinkler differ depending on which mode you use it in? Like, if you use it as the body, does he, like, swing? If you use it as the soul, does he, like, shoot instead? No, he always shoots, okay. I mean, that's huge, because... Oh my god, what is happening? There's so many tears on screen. Sprinkler's going huge, what the hell? Oh my god! What is happening? I'm doing so much damage. Holy crap. This build is kind of nuts. What the hell? Dude, he's gonna die instantly. What the hell was that? Bro. Oh, I get to do the void? Of course. At this point, I was gonna... Earlier, I just mere minutes ago, I said, I don't think I have the time for this. But given the fact that I just killed Mega Satan that easily, I am now convinced that Delirium is gonna be a damn cakewalk. Bro can't put up a fight at all. I guess the fact that I got Perfection helped a lot there because, yeah, that made, like, Holy Light trigger a lot, right? I kind of forgot about that. Oh, perfect. Guess what? Sprinkler's ready too, so let's have some fun, buddy. Oh my goodness. Look at his health bar. It's gone. It melted so quickly. I don't even know where he is. I don't know what's happening, but he's just dying. He's dead. This was the easiest Delirium fight I've had in my life. This is such like an... This is almost like a bit of a sleeper build run. Damn, okay. Well, that was easy. There you go. Delirium kill in less than a minute of entering the void.